Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's session, I am going to teach you the most important AWS service, that is Application Load Balancer. Application Load Balancer. Now we will see the real scenario and hands-on of load balancer. Imagine there is an Amazon during the Great Indian Festival. Many of users visit the website simultaneously. Assume if all the requests go to a single server, it becomes overloaded and may crash. So instead of that, to avoid that overload, AWS places a load balancer in front of multiple servers. Now you will understand what is load balancer. Load balancer is nothing. It distributes the incoming traffics across the available services. Assume these are the users. One second. Assume you have a users. Assume you have a users at a time during the Big Billion Festival. At a time, all enter the application called Amazon.com. Amazon.com. So now instead of the request to one EC2 instance like that means 100% of request to the single EC2 instance, this AWS replaces with load balancer. So users Amazon.com load balancer. This load balancer distributes the traffic to multiple EC2 instance. That is 50% of traffic to one EC2 instance and 50% of the traffic to the another EC2 instance. Now we will see the scenario of this in hands-on. Now I will tell you what I am going to teach you in this tutorial. First I will log in. First I will create the two EC2 instance. First EC2 instance I will keep the name as web server 1. I will keep the name as web server 1, and I will create the second EC2 instance with the name as web server 2. Once I create the first EC2 instance, I will do the SSH, and after SSH I will install the Apache. Inside Apache server I will keep like this is web server 1. I will repeat the same thing for second EC2 instance. Once it completes, then I will create the target group with these above two EC2 instance. I will create the target group with the above two EC2 instance as a target. Once I create the target, the next step is I will create the load balancer. I will create the load balancer. Under the load balancer, I will create the target group which I created in the fourth step. Now let's see the hands-on. As I said, first I will create the two EC2 instances. Launch instances. In free tier, I will choose Ubuntu. Keypair, I already have Keypair in my system, Jenkins.demo. Security group, we can allow all the things HTTP, HTTPS. Now click launch instance. Now again, go to the second EC2 instance. This one I will keep as web server 1. Now I will create second EC2 instance as web server 2. Again I am creating again Ubuntu. create. I will select all HTTP and HTTPS among the firewalls. Then I will click launch instance. Now, as I said, I create two EC2 instances. One is web server 2 and another one is web server 1. Now I am going to install the Apache in these two instances. So first to open the web server 1, click on connect, click on this one, go to git bash, cd downloads. Why I am going to downloads? Because my PEM file is in under downloads. Paste it here. Yes. Now I need to install. Now before installing the Apache, first I want to log in with the root user. To log in with the root user, what is the command? sudo su underscore. Now I went to the root. Now I want to install. First take the first two steps. Next take another two steps. If anybody wants these steps, just give me in comments. I will give you the steps to you people. Please mention in comments. Next, it's already installed. Now I am giving this name, echo. See, in our first web server 1, I installed this is web server 1 under Apache. Now close it, or else no need, or else. Now go to the second EC2 instance. Now go to the second EC2 instance, that is web server 2. Web server 2, click on connect, click on this, go to git bash, go to git bash. Now again cd downloads, paste it. Now click yes. Now again first go to root user. What is the command? Sudo su. Next do sudo apt update. Next give these two commands at a time. Next download these two. Now echo in second server I wrote like this is web server 2. In first one we have web server 1. Now what is our next step? We need to create the target group. So go to the target group, under the load balancing, click on target groups, create target group. Our target is instances, so select instances, keep the target name as a valid target name like targ, target group, yt demo, that's it, remaining and all keep as it is and click next. Yeah, sorry, we need to keep. Click next. Now select the EC2 instances as our targets. Once you complete that, once you select all the instances which you are going to keep as a target, Don't forget to click include as pending below. Click include as pending below. Once you click include as pending below, then it will come under as a review targets. Once it comes as a review targets, click on next. Once you click on next, then click create target group. Create target group. Target group completed. Now we need to create load balancer. We need to create load balancer. So I'm just duplicating my website to do in another page. Now go to load balancer. Go to load balancer. Create load balancer. Now in our scenario we are going to create application load balancer. Click on create. Click on create. What is our load balancer name? LOD BALNC load balancer YT demo. Now we need to select availability zones. Select any two availability zones. Now here we need to forward to our target group. We recently created one target group. Just select the target group. This is target group YT demo. That's it. That's it. Click create load balancer. Once the status shown action, then we can see the load balancer is working or not. So in target group, there is a one thing called access issue detected. First, see what is that access issue. Click on that. It is saying that unused target zones. So US East 1C. That means we need to use US East 1C as a availability zone. So go to load balancer. Edit the load balancer. Edit the subnets. Keep as a, instead of 1D, keep 1C. Keep 1C. Now save changes. Please wait few minutes until it should become active. Okay. Instead of waiting, go to load balancer. Go to security groups. Here we have our security group, right? In this security group, we need to allow as a all traffic. We need to allow all traffic because we are opening in website, right? We are going to open in as a website, so we need to include all traffic. So let's see whether we have all traffic or not. Yes, we have all traffic to 0, 0. No issues. We need to grip all traffic from the source as 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now go to load balancer. It will take some time. Now instead of waiting, go to the EC2 instance. Go to the web server 2. Take this public IP address, paste it here. It should come as a, this is web server 2. I think why it's not coming, we need to check the security group. Here we already kept HTTPS, but I'm not understanding why it's not. So let's, for safe side, keep as all traffic. So we already added here. We also already here. It should come, but we are not understanding. But wait for a few minutes. It is active, but before that, check the security group of web server 1. This one also we should keep all traffic for safe side. Of course, if you keep HTTP and HTTPS, it will come, but if it's not coming, means just for safe side I am keeping, because sometimes due to cache issues, we are not able to see. Now, hold the load balance. Now, click on the DNS name of the whole load balancer. Control C, Control V here. See, we got here as a web server 2. So this is web server 2. See, I opened the load balancer. Sometimes it is coming web server 1. If I refresh it, it is going to web server 2. If I again refresh, it is going to web server 1. That means the load balancer is distributing the traffic to web server 1. After some time, the same load balancer is distributing the traffic to web server 2. So instead of routing the traffic to the single EC2 instance, we are routing the traffic to the multiple instances at a time by using a service called load balancer. So this is the use of load balancer. The same way in real time also, the Amazon website, for Flipkart website, the load balancer distributes the traffic among 10 to 20 EC2 instance. In our training, I just told 2 EC2 instance. One is this is web server 1. If you refresh it, it is web server 1. That's it. Thank you guys. That's it.